Hi friends, in today's short summer class, we try to slow down the body with long stretches and breathing for those summer days with hot weather and really want to cool down after a walk, a long practice, a workout. So we'll start in Balasana right away, meaning sitting on your heels and then placing your forehead to the ground with your hands to the mat. And simply stay here for some moments. Make sure you find your regular breathing rhythm, perceiving the back of your body expanding and contracting with every breath. This is gonna be a soothing class, slow movements, a few poses to really calm down and recenter yourself, your mind, your body to the present moment. Inhale, look forward, and slowly move both arms and hands to the right. And then again, here you can stay with your gaze forward, or you can drop your head to the mat, perceiving your left side body opening and stretching. And with each exhale, releasing it a bit more. Inhale back to center. And let's come to the left side. This time opening up the right side body. Come back to your breath. Long inhales and exhales through the nose. Inhale back to center. And this time walk your hands back to your knees. Come to seated. You can tuck your toes and sit on your heels for just a second, stretching a bit your feet, the arches of your feet, moving forward and back a bit with your weight. And then we're coming to hands and knees. From hands and knees, simply place your right knee below behind your right hand and then walk backwards with your left foot. Okay, tuck your left foot and um, tuck also the right foot below you. Watch in front of you, and in this pigeon pose, let's make sure we are relaxing our body to the ground, and feel free to use props, blankets perhaps, below your right glutes, or you can even place a block below your right glutes to make sure that the pose is more stable. And what we usually do in pigeon pose is really make sure to find an alignment between the left and the right hip, pointing forward in front of you. And if your body allows it, you can also bow forward and place both hands below your head and simply stay here. Of course, if this is not comfortable, you can come out of the pose or elevate the pose with some more props below your perineum and glutes. Inhale, look forwards, and let's switch sides. If you used the prop earlier, perhaps you might want to use it this time as well. And of course, it's totally fine if the pose looks like this, okay? So with time, with each breath and with repetition, you might be going a bit deeper into the pose, but of course it takes time. It's really important to make sure that the left foot in this case is actually tucked, okay? And simply stay here. Breathe through your nose. Inhale, look forward, and come out of the pose, back into hands and knees. Great. We can perhaps swing left and right with our hips, front and back, and then simply come into seated. So let's sit with our feet in front of us, then bend the right knee, place the right foot outside of the left knee, hug the right knee with the left hand, and twist towards the right. Exhale, release, and simply switch sides. Good. Now bend your knees as much as you need to. You can also use a prop, for example, to elevate the pose below your glutes. And from here, elevate both hands towards the sky. And exhale, drop your belly on top of your quads, so your legs, and reach for your feet. So it depends on really where we are. The pose can look also like this. If this is not accessible for you, the important thing is that with each breath we do, with each exhale, we dive into the pose a bit more, okay? And perhaps you'll see that by repetition, you get more comfortable to extend the pose, to extend the distance between your feet and your glutes, and to fold forward always more. Make sure that the fold is from your hips, that you're not curving your spine too much, so we're not wanting to do this. The fold should really start from your hips. So if your spine is straight, when you perceive that it's grounding, that's already enough. Otherwise, if your body allows it, you can also fold more as long as the spine is not rounding too much. And simply stay here, following your breath in this Paschimottanasana. Inhale slowly, one vertebra at a time. You can also interlace both arms up over your head. Slowly come back to seated. You can also stretch by pulling both arms towards the sky. And exhale, release both hands to the floor. Great. Now you can open the stance of your feet to the side. And from here, exhale, fold forward a little bit and place your hands in front of you. Keep breathing, long inhales and exhales through the nose. And with each exhale, you might notice that you can fold a bit more. Inhale, release. And then coming to your back, we'll finish the practice with a breathing technique. So you can place both feet on the ground and then drop the knees towards each other. Okay? Open your hands to the side and your arms. And first of all, just breathe here. Perceive your breath in your belly. Long inhales and long exhales through the nose. And you can also place both hands, one on your belly and one in your chest, to perceive the breath even more. So we can try this pranayama now. That should be soothing and calming, especially for those hot summer days, which will be a 3-count inhalation, 3-count retention, 3-count exhale, and 3-count retention. And you can follow along. I'll guide you through them. First of all, take a long inhale, a long exhale, and then inhale for 1, 2, 3, retention for 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, retention 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, 2, 3, retention 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, holds 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, inhale 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3, and then release. Come back to your regular breathing rhythm with your eyes closed. You can perhaps dedicate this practice to someone, to a cause, to whatever you wish. and take the chance to thank your body for practicing, for being present and allowing you to articulate your own movements, showing some gratitude to our physical body, of course, which carries us around in our lives, in our everyday. And of course, thank to you guys for showing up on the mat and for practicing with me. If you have any comments or feedbacks that I can use to make those videos even better, feel free to share them in the comments below. And if you enjoy the class and you subscribe, you get noticed when the new classes will come out. Thanks for being here again, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Ciao.